We shall begin an overview of what is happening with our website. A lot has been done since the end of December. First of all, each of these main pages has a nice video close to the top, bringing more life to the experience, the three main areas that we expect a visitor might be interested in. Then a nice promotion of the Pocket Treasure booklet, of volunteering. And down here, we are listing the latest blogs. We've simplified our categories into just enough to fit on the screen, but it comes now with subcategories. So you can go to advice for travelers and then go more specifically into, for example, frequently asked questions. We also added another category menu at the bottom. It's one of the ways to explore our 600 plus posts. We are now under our people, and we can go and see everything that has to do with our Tom and what happened after his death. Once you go into particular posts, you also see these categories listed at the top. And then there are also tags meant for locations. So if we go to Lake Bunyani, of course, we are going to get all the posts that have to do with Lake Bunyani. Let's go back to where we were, because this piece was written or contributed by Tom himself. So let's see what happens at the bottom. We have bios. So we currently have 81 bios and counting. Over 80 people have contributed to our blog. We are slowly getting to the point where bios can become very prominent. It's supposed to be an automatically generated solution where we add authors, photographers, videographers, and even voices. When somebody, for example, John, is narrating a video or is a guest on our podcast. And there's going to be a page where you could see all these people listed alphabetically or based on the recency of their contributions or the number of their contributions. And then you can click to see what they have written, what they have photographed. So for Marcus, it's going to be interesting because he's a writer, he's a photographer, and he's also appeared in a number of our episodes of See Africa, Breathe Africa podcast. I'm hoping that is going to be a cool way for people to come back to our website after many years, remembering the faces, etc., etc. Every bio also has a bio updated piece of info, pretty much, because it's kind of funny if something is from 5 years ago, but we are writing about what they are doing now. And the idea is that sporadically, every few years, we actually update what is here. Just a way to keep in touch with people who have contributed to what we are doing. Let's look at one of these pieces just to give you a demonstration. At the moment, with this old post, we simply put the bio there by hand. But when everything is ready, it's going to be automatic. I'm just going to properly tag with the author name every post, and then a bio is going to appear at the bottom. What we want is that people come and explore and see what we have done through the years. But there are also things that are, I would say, extremely useful. It's not just us and our stories. It's also information that you would definitely appreciate as a visitor. You saw advice for travelers that I suppose many people would like to get, but we also have like regional attractions. In the future, there could be a subcategory talking about different countries. So you could organize attractions based on countries. At the moment, it's all together because it's one transboundary region. We can invite any of our future guests to click around to regional attractions and see what touches them and maybe give us an idea of what they would prefer. If you've never been to Masisi, one of those beautiful surprises is just this beautiful place in Congo that currently, unfortunately, isn't accessible because of the rebellion. But yeah, let's hope in the future we can take people there again. I would say that at the moment, if you come to the homepage, you see that there is something happening every week. Like it's not what I would want daily, but still, we are alive. Things are happening, and sometimes, especially in the case of this piece that I'm really proud of, we are indeed, making a difference. We are publishing things that do not exist, that we are now making available to the world in case they are interested. This lady really helped us big time by recording her entire Congo Nut Trail hike. So there is a video for each and every day, making it much, much, much clearer about what you're going to encounter if you decide to walk for, yeah, what did she do? 10 days. You would ask yourself, why do you actually do the website these days when people go to Instagram and social media rules and AIs uh, are the ones providing people with information. They don't even go to Google search anymore. So the chances of them ending up on your website are reduced. My answer is the website is our property. That's our existence. If Facebook and Instagram one day collapse, God bless, we are still going to be there. So not to waste our time producing separate content for social media, we simply developed an approach that pushes the same content also on social media channels. So it's not double work. And yeah, we have something that is ours. If people need to decide, you know, to go with us and not with a big travel company, or to send their child to volunteer with us, or to commit money to our development projects, then they can come to our website, listen to our podcasts, see what we are doing. And I think it gives them a much more better feeling, and it all looks more real. So it's worth it. The website, even though it's not the fanciest thing at the moment, is a good investment no matter what.